With a wide stance, you can't knock me over. So I wanted to be in the wine business forever, even if I only made a modest amount of money. But I'm not going to go away. You're not going to knock me over. So lo and behold, I had 18 states, and I sent them all out a sample of house wine. And it didn't even have the real label on it yet. I just made one on a Xerox machine because I was going to bottle it. I sent it out to them, and they were like, "This is fantastic. How much did you get?" So within 6 weeks, I sold the 10,000 cases I initially bottled, and within the next 4 weeks, I sold the other 4,000 cases. So in a matter of 2 months, going from never making $50,000 a year in my life, I made $450,000 profit in 2 months. It was crazy. It was so good that I found out they actually had Merlot that was at the same caliber as it. So then if you look it up, there's a 2002 house wine, lot 2, which is Merlot. I did another 10,000 cases. So in my first year of the house wine brand, I sold 24,000 cases of wine. At the same time, I bottled, or in parallel, a wine called Red Table Wine. It had a fork and a spoon on it. And once again, nobody ever trademarked Red Table Wine as a brand. So Costco, I took the sample there, and I met their buyer, poured it in the glass, said the wine's delicious. What would you like me to do? It's like, well, I have 7,000 cases. I want you to buy it all. So this is up in Issaquah, Washington. I was heading back with a guy from a distributor back to Seattle. 10 minutes in the drive back, the phone rings. It's the buyer. He says, "You have a deal. We'll take it all." The cool thing about this is I didn't even own the wine at the time. So I'm like, oh God, you're gonna take. So I call the wine, he's like, "Hey, that wine that I tasted yesterday, that I bottled up," it's like, "I'll take it. You still got it?" "Yeah, no problem." So right then I made $210,000. I hyperventilated all the way back to Seattle. And it's the first big money I ever made. I don't think I stopped hyperventilating for the next 3 days. And when I realized I'm onto something, I know how to make things happen. And now I learned how to make wine, and now I know how to make it go.